guys, I'm gonna be showing you today how to install VS Code on your Windows laptop, and I'm gonna be showing you guys. It's very simple. So first of all, I'm gonna tell you the website where you have to go and download this file. Then I'm gonna be showing you. I'm gonna make an example because I have one, so I'm trying to do the same thing like installation. So I'm just gonna give like a practical example. So I'm gonna install it on my laptop, and you also gonna do the same thing, and we just gonna see. So this is the first video I'm gonna make. Then after that, I'm going to talk about how you gonna install, how to install or download, because Windows laptop, Windows PC does not have GCC compiler, which we need to compile our C program. So in my next video, I'm going to give you this website to download you know your GCC compiler, and we're gonna be doing everything together. And that one is very simple, but the one that I think is kind of challenging is how to use your compiler with your command prompt. What I mean by command prompt is your command prompt. We for MacBook we have terminal, but for Windows we have a command prompt, and I'm gonna be showing you guys. And so first of all, just go to this website called Visual Studio, and this same website I gave you guys the last time when I was talking about how to install VS Code on Mac operating system. So it's still the same website. It's actually the official website. So just go to code.visualstudio.com. Yeah, just go here, and you're gonna have option for Mac and option for Windows. Download the file for Windows, and I'm gonna be showing you guys how I'm going to. So this is actually when I downloaded this file. I tried to open the file. Let me show you guys how my download. So you've seen it here. This is my VS Code. So when I open this VS Code, it brings me to this place. Just click next. We all know this. You all know this. Just click all this, and we need desktop icon, and this is very important. This is very important if you need to be opening your if you want to open your VS Code from your command prompt. That's why I tick all that and click next, and that's all. Just install, and it's gonna install. So now we've seen that it's very easy, and now it's working, it's installing. So now we've seen that it's very easy. It's not that difficult. Then now we've installed our VS Code. So we're gonna be opening our VS Code for the first time. So I'm gonna show you guys. So first of all, I need to explain something for you guys. These are some of the features. I've talked about that in my other videos, but then I was actually talking when I was explaining how to install VS Code on Mac operating system. So I think I need to explain this again for you guys to understand some of the features that we're gonna be using in the next few days for programming. So first of all, we have an extension. I'm gonna be showing you guys when I launch the app. Extension. This extension is just like uh, additional features. that is gonna enable us to debug and do some more things on VS Code. Um, Additional features. This is gonna allow us to easily check problems. Let's say we're trying to run a program and it's giving us problems. So this enable us to easily find what's going on. So it gives us the opportunity to check our code line by line and see what's actually going on. So the next one is Explorer. I've also explained Explorer. Explorer is actually a reminder which actually reminds you where you stop. Let's say, for example, um, I'm trying to write a code and I stop writing. I close my laptop. Let's say I close my laptop, then I come back. You know, when you come back, you don't want to start again. You don't want to start again. So, what Explorer does is it takes note of the folder which you writing the code on. Let's say, um, let me make an example. So let's say this is a folder, because before you write any program you need a folder. You need to create a folder. You make a folder on your desktop. You can actually name this folder like C folder. You can give it any name, but this folder is going to store all your program, so you know that what you have in this program, the code that you're writing. And this folder is where you need to give is what you need to give to Explorer. So you need to give this folder to Explorer, then it's gonna take you back to where you stop. So in my last video, I actually, when I was explaining how to set up Explorer, how to set up your VS Code on Mac operating system. So I use like an example of a key where you like it's like you asking Explorer to help you take note of where you stop, and how it does that is just to take note of the folder. So once you click Explorer, you need to select the folder where you have your program, where you were writing before, and then it's gonna take you back to where you stop. And this is a waterfall of Explorer. And so I've explained that, and I'm sure you guys understand now. So I'm gonna try mine. So what we did first, if you take note, when I was trying to actually install my VS Code, you see that I marked some place where it says add code to the system. I mark something like a box like this where I'm gonna explain to you what I just did. And what happened is that code, what it's gonna do is gonna add that code to your command prompt. So this smart command prompt, so everyone can go here. You guys just go to your command prompt. If you actually had that, just go to your command prompt and just type code. So now this command prompt understand that this code is added. So every time you type code here, it's gonna take you to your VS Code. So it's just gonna open your VS Code directly. So I just press enter, and now you see that it's opened my VS Code. And here, this is what I mean by folder. Explorer needs me to add a folder and to get started. So if you just need to select folder, and I don't have any folder yet, so that's where the issue is. I don't have any folder, so I'm gonna make a new folder, and I'm gonna name it C folder. And this is C folder, and yeah, I've added that. So now we've seen that we have extension. We have extension here, and don't worry about this. This just my Windows security and all that. don't worry about this. um, you see that we have extension here, so I click here, this way I click where we have extension, and here just search for C plus plus, and I don't have internet, so um just type C plus plus, C plus plus by Microsoft here, by Microsoft, and just download that. That's what we need. um extension is just like an extra power that's gonna give us that's gonna make coding easier. Just download it. When you search this, I don't have internet access, that's why it's loading like that. And here Explorer, this is Explorer. This is what I mean when you need to, you know, when you need to open a folder. So first of all, you need to make a folder on your desktop. I'm gonna do that. I think I did that just now. Yeah, I make a C folder. Select this folder. So everything you do is gonna be saved in this folder. So now I'm here. So it's gonna ask me to open a file or new file, but inside this folder I don't have anything, so I'm not opening any file. What I'm just gonna do, I'm gonna start a new file, and here is another stage. So we're just gonna have to stop here, because after I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to how to create a file. And this is not just a normal file, this is a C file. So it's not a folder, it's not just a file, it's actually a C file, which means the file is gonna end. Let's say I'm trying to create main.c dot c dot c. This is the kind of file we're saying. So it's going to create this file inside the folder. So here, once I click here, this is going to be the name of the C file that I'm going to write, and the file is going to be inside this folder, and that's what it's trying to do here. But we're going to do that when we want to, when we want to okay, let me create this first so you guys can see. um you see that it's saying that I'm trying to create this file, and I need to, okay, I was supposed to create file. Okay, I need to create this file here. So this file is gonna be here. I'm gonna be creating that file, and now you see that the file is now inside C folder, and the name of the file is main.c. So any kind of program, yeah, you guys can see now I have internet now, so it's asking me if I want to install extension, C++ extension, and this is what exactly what I want to install. And you guys see that, so it's gonna install this. So now you guys have seen that it's installing, and it's gonna install this extension. This is what I need you guys to do, and after that you can actually switch from here to the main. This is where we're gonna be writing our code. We're gonna be writing our code. That's when we want to start coding, but first of all we need to get our application ready, which is VS Code. That needs to be ready before we start writing our code. So this is what we need first, and after that I'm gonna be showing you guys how to install your compiler. Now we need to install our compiler, so that any program we write we can actually compile it. And this is the installing, so we can actually compile it. That's gonna be the next thing. Just watch out on my video, and um please guys, you also need to subscribe and like this video if you find it informative, if you find it educative. Please just like these videos, and subscribe to this YouTube channel, so that anytime I post any video, you gonna get notified, and there's see more video that's gonna be coming up. This just the beginning. I'm trying to start from fresh, so I'm not just jumping off. So I'm trying to start from fresh, and we still have a long way to go. So I'm gonna teach C language, C plus plus, and I think I'm just gonna teach C first. Then we're gonna move to Python. I'm gonna be teaching Python, and I'm also gonna teach database, and we're gonna be working on database and why we use database and all that. I think that's the end of this video. See you guys later.